So here we are today, we're doing some scavenging around the Ashtead area looking for some logs like this for enrichment for Finn's snake who's called Louis. Louis's a ball python.
Royal python in England.
Royal python here in England Shire.
What the hell? What's England Shire?
That's where we are.
What's England Shire is not a real place.
Yeah,
It's England.
How many branches do we need, Finn?
Probably not many, but we're probably gonna. Well, we might have like lots of little branches that we, like cut. And I was thinking that so we have a stump, but then we carve out the inside. But then we have just like one opening that the snake can get through, so that then it's quite a good an enclosed space, because if we just carved out the entire front space, then he'd feel exposed. And also we just and the reason we're doing this is because we just upgraded his cage. His cage before that was too small for him and he was not really doing well, but we hope he'll be doing good in this new enclosure.
Right, Finn, should we go through one of these cut-throughs?
Okay.
So let's go.
Wait, that's too thin. We're looking for sort of rough, things, aren't we? Rough moss.
Any interesting branches that Louis the snake might enjoy?
Wait, is this on the Ashtead YouTube channel?
Yeah.
What we could do?
What should we do?
In our next video, we should show them Louis.
Okay. So we're just looking for some interesting branches.
Yeah, so by the way, next video we're probably going to show you my snake, Louis.
So stay tuned, guys. Like, subscribe, share.
Thank you.
So we've added a few more.
Wait, is
logs.
this on Ashtead, your YouTube channel?
Yeah.
Hi, yeah. So this is Louis' enclosure, and if you can see, he's now coming out. Look down there, you can see his head. It's in the I'll put my finger. I don't think you can see me. See, look.
But anyway, what type of snake is he, Finn?
He's a royal python. He's 2 years old, and his birthday's on July 17th. It's my cousin's birthday, because that's when we got him. Well, that's when he came home.
And so we've just added a few things to the enclosure.
You see all of the brown logs, like the light brown ones. They were all not here, and now we've made it so cool. Like, I love it, because actually royal pythons, even though their pythons are quite bulky, there's been studies that have shown they really like it. They really like height. Maybe you should put it a bit further back away, because he just backed up. So anyway, I think he's going around the other way, but soon. So you see his substrate, there's going to be another shipment of it coming, because you can see there's patches that are not full, but I'm super excited for this enclosure. Just look at how beautiful it is. He can just rest on all of his logs. I hope it's not overcrowding. It probably won't, because they like shady spaces. Actually, I just noticed something. So if you look in the top, in the bottom left corner, way back there, it's quite dark. So he'll probably use that a lot, because they like dark spaces. Mm-hmm. Let's see what he's gonna do. So he's a very young boy, even though he's really big, nearly full grown. He might already be full grown, but he looks so cool.
And how long do you reckon he is at the moment, then, Finn?
Oh, I'd say maybe around 3.5 feet, a bit longer, but not as long as 4 feet. So this new enclosure, we only put him in yesterday, and he's already really liking it. But I think that's because his, his substrate, his soil, is from his old enclosure. And if you come down here, this is his old enclosure. But actually, our previous snake escaped, so this was his previous enclosure. But it's very small.
What type of snake was the previous snake?
Corn snake. He was He's probably about a 10-month-old now. I really loved him. Yeah, just the way it is. So, wait, where is?
It's just the life of a snake keeper.
Yep. I mean, oh, I'm so excited for this enclosure. I mean, it looks fabulous. I mean, especially I love the because it basically looks like the jungle, but I mean these guys don't actually live in the jungle. They actually live in the savannah, in like humid places like termite mounds, because that substrate is made especially for humid snakes. So yeah, snakes. So oh, okay, it's going down. So I mean, I just feel like they're really cool. Like I want to get an Amazonian tree boa when I'm older, because like he's sniffing his new territory. Hey bud, oh you're going under it. You're supposed to go on top. Imagine if he coils around it. That'd be cool. Really cool. As you can see, he's very strong. He's lifting up his own body. Okay. Why is it always when they say that he just goes down? Okay, now he's going up. Oh, okay. Now, it is a bit rough, so but with snakes, rough is always quite good, because, it helps him with shed. Because it's quite rough, it'll just tear it off. Well, I mean, sometimes it can be a bit of a pain, but on that smooth log along there, I like it, because he looks like a giraffe, because he's, like, putting his head up. That's cool. I mean, as you can see, he's quite long. And that's just, like, the first half of his body. It gets really chunky. But we've only had him for about a month and 2 days, so yeah, I mean, so royal pythons are definitely probably one of the most, best snakes for beginners. But we didn't take the royal pythons as beginners because they, they're a bit big, and corn snakes are like the go-to. Did he fall? Did the log fall?